Hey, what's going on? This is Dave Zarum with Sportsnet. I'm here with Alvin Williams. We're about to go inside the huddle of Game 5 of the first round of the 2001 playoffs. Toronto Raptors, New York Knicks. This is the first time the Raptors ever closed out a playoff series. You ready to do this, Alvin?
Let's do it. Man, the start of Madison Square Garden, I know this place was rocking.
And we're underway.
And
Tip
Game
control
5, just understanding everything. At this point, you knew every play they were going to run. You knew everything they wanted to do.
Right.
And the energy was just so crazy right there. You don't even hear the ball out there bouncing. You don't hear anything. You're just so tuned in to the game plan and winning the game.
Was Spike talking to you during this game?
Right before, Spike Lee always talking, but right before the game, I remember in the layup line that he was saying like, "Not tonight, Williams," and I was having like a outer body experience those series. Like I was just playing well at that time. I had a good rhythm, and I was like, I remember thinking like, man, I remember him talking to Michael Jordan and Reggie Miller. Like he's talking to me.
The basket, and now the Raptors trying to push it up, and open is Williams from the corner, and all of a sudden
our team. That team was great, man. We had so many personalities, so much experience, so many stories. We could sit there after practice for like 2 hours and just share stories.
And you look all the way down the bench, like the characters, it just doesn't end.
Oakley, AD, Chili, JYD played tough.
Carter for three. And Carter feeling it here early. Puts up the shot, and it ended up fine for Toronto. Well,
Vince was amazing, man. I'm looking at Vince.
Yeah. So Vince at this time, I mean, like, what does it feel like having a guy who you're like, well, we know what Vince is going to do. We know he's going to be there.
It's like having a big brother. I can talk trash, I can do whatever I want, but at the end of the day, I'm going to go home and you know my big brother. So it's kind of like you got somebody you can rely on to bail you out at any time. And he just had that ability. And it's nothing better than that crowd's rolling and then Vince does something. And the crowd loved Vince so much, they had to cheer for him also.
Right.
It was amazing. Yeah,
it's a cool series, man. This would end in the first round too, This has like a conference finals kind of feel to it.
But that's what New York brought, right?
Yeah.
That energy with New York, and then going to Toronto, it was new for us.
Yeah.
So it was like, we're happy to be here, but we got energy too. Our fans were off the charts.
So you guys here, we're starting the fourth quarter. You're up 11. Are you expecting them to come back, or are you looking to kind of put your foot on their throat at this point?
I mean, you're looking to, but you're looking to stay disciplined.
Okay.
You're looking to stay under control.
Run here. Ward fighting Campbell. And the Knicks had an opportunity. Sprewell makes up with it for the three.
Okay, so now basically, like, you guys are just going back and forth. 3-point game with 3 minutes left. Doesn't get more intense than this.
Thomas playing with 5 personals. And the fall away. And Davis with a clutch basket. 5 points.
This is when we start going to AD. I remember running down the court talking to him like, kill him, AD. I remember going right back to him.
The Knicks have closed the margin to 2. Once they got it to 1, they can't get even, and now trail by 4.
Yeah, this one I almost messed. I did mess up. Vince saved me right here. Vince saved me.
Get a nice opportunity here. Just run the clock. Oh, Williams falls down. Recovered by Carter with 3 on the shot clock. Here is Williams, and he hits it, and that may do it.
So obviously that's like another in-rhythm shot for you.
Yeah, but I knew the clock was running down.
Right, so you had
So that's when those clocks running down. That's sometimes the best shots because you can't think.
Yeah.
You got to just let it fly.
For the foul, Williams and Travis Knight.
Like this is where you start thinking like, we're going to win, right?
Folks are feeling really good right now, yeah.
It's good times, man. Good times.
I mean, this is huge. You think like this is a huge moment for the franchise. You guys got swept by the same team the year before. Now you're heading to the second round.
The joy you have, it was like relief, and it was kind of like, it was a good feeling. Like that was like real good, like passionate hugs.
Yeah.
Like they were passionate, but that's what's funny. Like through all these series, and you look at the Raptors today, you look at all these series. Like after these series, you're so emotionally tied and emotionally drained.
I mean, looking back on that now, like, what's the biggest kind of like emotion that you feel?
I mean, just watching it, it feels good. Like as a former player, you always remember those times. You wish you could have those times again. But the end of the game is the part you miss. Like everyone's happy, all the hard work. The game part, that's cool. You know what I mean? That was fun, but your body doesn't. You don't want to do that anymore. But that part, the camaraderie, the feeling with your team, you're traveling, seeing Coach Wilkins being so happy. Like those emotions and those moments are the biggest time. But now you see where the Raptors are today.
Yeah.
And you feel proud about that moment.
Alvin, this was awesome.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having me. It was fun.
Yeah, we should do this again.
Thanks. I don't know how many more big games. I don't know if I had too many big games.
This is the one? Okay.
This might be the one.
Well, let's give it all last.